Hello everybody, I'm Lisa Bradley and this is going to be Total Fitness class. It's going to last about an hour. If you want to put on music, go ahead and do so now. Here's the equipment you're going to need today. You're going to need a mat, you're going to need weights, you're going to need a band for stretching, and today I'd like you to have a chair nearby that you can use. We're going to do some standing abduction. It can be if you have like a kitchen bar, anything that's real sturdy. Just make sure it's nothing that's going to fall over, like a real light chair. Also, if you want ankle weights and you have ankle weights, you're welcome to use those today. I don't have mine, I'm not going to use them, but I'll tell you when you can use them, when we're going to do that standing abduction. Okay, so let's start warming up. Here we go. So let's kick back our legs and let's reach up to the sky, stretching through the sides. I hope you're all staying well and not too bored. I finally had to get my hair cut yesterday by my daughter. Good, stretch across. I was down to my waist. And good, keep kicking back. And good, and stretch down. Great, just let's loosen up that body and hold your hips still now and just twist from the waist, nice and easy. Remember, none of this is supposed to hurt. This isn't the hard part yet. This is just the warm up. Okay, let's stand nice and still. Do some big circles with our arms. As big as you can. As big as you can, as long as it's still comfortable. It should feel like a stretch, but not a hurt. And let's go the other direction in those big circles. Good, and let's do little circles. And little circles backwards. Good, let's act like we're holding 2 cups of tea in the palm of our hands. And we're going to switch it over and hold it the other direction and hold it up and flip it and up and flip it one more time. Good, let's stretch over to the side. Stretch that side out. And let's stretch to the other side. Oh. Good. Take those hands inside out. Press them up toward the ceiling as high as you can. Stretch up, up, up. Take a tiny back bend. Don't hurt yourself here and don't lose your balance. And then come forward from the waist. Nice and slow. And once you get down here, release your hands and release your head. And to let that hamstrings and glutes just stretch out nice and easy to start. But try to get down far enough that you're feeling a good stretch. And slowly make your way back up. Good, and we're going to stretch your neck. So chin on your chest. Relax the back of your neck. Good, and head straight back. Relax the front of your neck. And head over to the side. So this is where if you want to, you can take your hand and press it on your head. Just don't press down, just rest your hand here. And that'll deepen that stretch. Don't pull on your neck. Our necks are very valuable. We don't want to hurt them. Good. Over to the other side. You can set your hand here if you want. Good. And back up to neutral. Now we're going to try to turn and look all the way behind you. And back. And turn and look all the way behind you. And back. I think I'm getting a car that doesn't have a backup camera. So I have to practice that a lot because I'm going to have to actually do that. Good, let's work on our posture. So we're going to stand up nice and straight, feet about hip width apart, roll those shoulders forward, and then squeeze them together like you have a piece of paper between them and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release those shoulders. Now listen, do you want to make sure you're standing up as tall as you can? We're trying to lengthen your body here and make sure you're standing up perfectly straight. So feel your head kind of pulling toward the ceiling. And we'll do that again. Roll the shoulders forward and then squeeze them together down the back hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Shake out your shoulders a little bit. And your abs should be tight here. So here we go. Let's try that again. Standing up super tall. Roll the shoulders forward and down the back and squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Really shake them out a little bit. Okay, we're going to work out our rotator cuff, so arms coming straight up, elbows are straight out from the shoulders, hands are straight up, and we're in the goalpost position. Okay, and here we go. Take your arms all the way down and as back as far as they can go, and back up, and this time take them back as far as they can go. And take them down. Don't let your arms drop here. Make sure your elbows are still staying straight out from your shoulders and back. And down and back. And take them down. Good. Grab your strap. Whatever kind of strap you have. Again, it doesn't have to be one of these official straps. It can be a belt from your bathrobe. It doesn't matter. Just something. Okay, we're going to hold it a little wider than shoulder width apart. Remember, because the closer you have your hands together, the harder this is. So hold it a little wider than shoulder width apart. Start with it down in front. We're going to take it up, and we're going to take it all the way down and back. And back up. Now, some of you can't do this if you've had a shoulder injury. When you come up, take it back as far as you can and stop there, okay? If this isn't easy for you to do, don't worry about it. You're still getting a good stretch, stopping where you need to stretch. Just don't hurt your shoulder. 3, or pop it out. And we'll do 5 of these, okay? And up, 4, and all the way down and back, and up, and over, and all the way down and back, and 5. Good. Take it back in front and set that aside. Okay, we're going to start with our standing balance today. So let's take your arms out to the side just to help. We're going to take that right knee up. So we're taking the knee up and down for 10. When you come down, just barely touch the floor. Practice balancing on your left leg. So right leg up. 1, just touch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake out your arms a little bit. And arms out to the side. And now all the weight's in the right leg. And left knee comes up. 1, 2, 3, just touch. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Take down your arms. Shake out your legs. Relax your neck. Make sure you're not tensing up, getting those shoulders up near your ears. Push your shoulders away from your ears. Here we go. Arms out to the side. Right leg comes up and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down. And let's do the other side. Arms straight out to the side and left knee comes up and hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Grab your strap. So here I want you to be near a chair or a counter. Just because this is a hard balance, we're going to be holding it for 20 seconds, which is a long time. So I have a chair right here. I'm going to start with my left hand near the chair, and I'm going to put this strap right under my right foot, right at the arch. Okay, and then both ends of the strap are going to come in my right hand, because my left hand is going to be here at the chair in case I lose my balance. We're going to start out with that knee bent for 10 seconds, and then straight for 10 seconds, and try not to touch in between bent and straight. So here we go. Bring it up. Bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now let's switch that over so you can turn around so that your right hand is at the chair. And now the strap is going to go under the left foot right at the arch, both ends of the strap in your left hand. So your right hand can be out to whatever you're going to use to hang on to. And we're going to lift that up, bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and great job. I'm sure you did a good job. All right, we're going to start with we're going to continue on with step ups. So we're going to have the right foot back just a little bit. You can have your arms out to the side for balance. And we're going to bring that knee up and pause for 1. And take it back, just touch it. 2, and all the way back. 3, 4. So it should be about a foot behind your other foot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So left foot goes back again, like a foot, foot and a half behind the right foot. And you're going to bring it up and pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good. We're going to do one more standing balance. And again, we're going to start with arms out to the side. It just helps you to balance. If you don't need to do it, you don't need to do it, but there's nothing wrong with it. We're going to take that knee up and out and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It's okay if you have to touch. You know, even teacher has to do that sometimes. Good. Arms straight out to the side. Left knee up. 1, out and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, everyone. We're going to try a little bit of walking balance. So you can see I don't have a lot of room here to do that, but you can do it however much room you have to work with right now. I want you to do it across your room. So start at one end. We're going to start with crossover steps. So the right leg's going to cross over the left leg. And again, use your arms for balance. And then the left leg crosses over the right and cross over and cross all the way over and cross over. Cross, cross, cross. You can keep going. Just go back and forth in your room, about 3 times. So here we go. Cross over, cross over. Don't lose your posture here. Make sure you're standing up nice and straight, shoulders back. Even if you're having a hard time balancing, this isn't going to help. So stand up nice and straight and cross over. And let's do that one more time. Here we go. Cross over, cross, take a big step across. Use your arms. And good. Okay, we're going to try one more walking balance. And this is going to be the tightrope walk. And if that's hard enough, you can just keep the tightrope walk. Just do that back and forth. And tightrope walk is heel to toe, heel to toe. Make sure you touch your heel of the foot coming forward to the toe that's down and keep doing that across. Don't cheat by having a big space in between. What I'm going to do is tightrope walk, stop, and come up into a T-balance every 3rd step. So here we go. Toe to heel, heel to toe, stop. Come up in a T-balance for 1, 2, 3, and come down and tightrope walk, 2, 3, and now the other leg will be back. And take that down, 1, 2, 3, and up into T-balance and back down. Good, let's turn around again. I want you to do this about 3 times across whatever floor you have to work on. And if you don't, you've got somewhere that you can do it. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, and come up into a T-balance. Arms out, legs straight. Take that leg as high as you can. And down, 1, 2, 3, and up as high as you can get it. And one more. 1, 2, 3, and up, and pause. All right, let's go across one more time. Here we go. Tightrope walk, 2, 3, and up, balance. Get that leg as high as you can. And back down, 1, 2, 3, and up. And one more, 1, 2, 3, and T-balance. And good. Okay, great. Shake out your arm, shake out your leg. How's your balance feeling today? I hope you guys are using it. You know, if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And balance is the most important thing that I think it's one of the most important things that we do in this class. And, you know, it's hard without me being there. I hope you're still watching my classes 3 times a week because you need to do it at least 2 times a week or you're going to start losing all that we've worked for. So please, even if you can't do the whole class, just do the balance parts as many days of the week as you can. You can do them 7 days a week. It's not going to hurt you. All right, so the first thing we're going to do weights-wise is no weights. We're going to use our body weight. We're going to do standing abs. So arms come straight out again in that goalpost position. We're going to take the right elbow to the left knee and left elbow to the right knee. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And so you want to try to get your elbow to your knee. I can't touch them. It's okay. Most people can't touch them. Get them as close as they can, but try not to try to come down and bend your back. Keep your back straight. Just get them as close as you can, keeping your back straight, okay? Because that little teeny bend in your back, like this much, is what's really hard on your back. All right, second set, arms out in goalpost position. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, rest for a second. Shake them out. All right, one more set of those. Goalpost position, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Take your arms down, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Grab whatever size weights you want to use for shoulder press. So we're going to just do shoulder presses together today. So first thing we're going to do, we're standing up. We're going to tilt that pelvis. We're going to put all the weight into our quads and take it away from our low back. We start with the weights up and press them all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now take them down to here and then all the way down. And we're going to come forward into a forward bend. So come on down with your weights. Once you get your weights on the ground, relax your hands, relax your head, and stretch through your low back. And then slowly come on back up. Pelvic tilt. Tilt that pelvis forward. Soften those knees. Weights start up. And we press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. And down, and all the way forward. So once again, I want to remind you to not drop your weights from up into the press straight down. You can hurt your shoulders badly. So follow what I'm doing. Take them back down to your shoulders and then all the way back down to your sides. All right, come on, back up. And we're going to do one more set. Pelvic tilt, soften knees, weight start up, and press. One. The other thing that pelvic tilt does too, besides saving your low back, 3 is it reminds you to tighten your abs. 4, all the standing stuff we're doing. 5, your abs should be pretty tight. You need your core. 6, to support these weights and what we're doing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and back, and down, and forward. Here we go. And relax your head, relax your hand. Each time we come down into this forward bend, you should be able to come a little farther to the ground. You know, you might not ever be able to touch the ground, but each time try to get down a little bit farther, okay? All right, so here's where we're going to need your chair. So grab your chair and just turn it around. This can be whatever kind of chair you want. Just make sure it's not too wobbly. And we're going to do stand and sits with straight arm lifts out front. So you don't want super heavy weights for this because that's hard. Plus we're working out our legs and our arms together, which always makes it a little harder. Now, when you sit down in your chair, I want you to scoot your bottom forward. So you're sitting on the edge of the chair. If you're sitting way toward the back of the chair, this is going to be too hard. And then you want your legs at a 90-degree angle, like this. You don't want to have your feet back here. That's too much pressure on your knees. Make sure your feet come out and they're directly underneath your knees. And I know that sounds like it's harder to stand up, but I guarantee it is not harder to stand up. It's harder on your knees if you have your feet back under the chair. So weights are going to come down to the side, palms facing backwards. And we're going to stand up and take them up. No higher than your shoulder and back down. And up, no higher than your shoulder. And 3, 4, 5. You have a small bend in your elbows. 6, arms are not locked. They're never locked. 7, when I say straight arm lifts, I mean mostly straight. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, and rest for just a second. All right, and make sure also on these that when you sit down, you're sitting down and you're still keeping your back straight, okay? Don't sit down and just to this and get your butt down. Make sure you're sitting up straight each time you come down. All right, here we go. Hands down to the sides, palms facing backwards. Make sure your feet are right underneath your knees. And here we go. 1, teeny bend in your elbows. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Sorry. Some lady's yelling at me again. Okay, sorry about that. All right. Ready for one more set? Now listen, if you're really tired from that, you can sit this one out. It's your call. Do as many as you can. But I still want you to be able to walk and use your arms tomorrow. All right, here we go. Arms down to the side. Palms facing backwards. Teeny bend in your elbows. Straight up. 1, 2. So if we were back in our classroom, 3, I'd say this whole time I want you to be looking in the mirror. 4, so I'm not there. So the whole time I want you to be looking at me. 5, I don't want you to come down and scrunch down, okay? 6, keep your back straight. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job. So you have light weights in your hands, and we're going to continue to use those weights. I'm just going to move my chair out of the way. We're going to do lunges with weights. So I want to tell you there's 2 ways that you can do this today. You can hold the weights down to your side, lunge forward, drop down, and hold it for 1, 2, 3, and back. And the other side, 1, 2, 3, and back. Or if you have room in your house and you want to do a walking lunge, that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? So my hands are down to my sides. I'm going to take a step forward and come down, keeping my back straight for 1, 2, 3, and up. Feet together. Now the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. We're doing 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 9. Feet together. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. 1, 2, 3, and 12. Good job. I forgot to tell you that if you don't want to use weights for the lunges, you don't have to. It just makes it a little bit more of a challenge. So if you're feeling really tired at this point, or your knees are rickety today, or whatever, you can just put the weights down and you can use your arms out to the side for balance. Okay, so whatever you want. And again, I'll do 1 set straight forward, and you can see how that is. But if you can do walking lunges today, I'd rather have you do those. But let me show you 1 set if you want to not do those. It's going to be the same thing, just staying still. So we'll step out, drop down. 1, 2, 3, 1, and feet together. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, 2. Back is staying straight. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. And 1, 2, 3, and 12. Good. Shake out your legs. Relax. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Make sure they're not tensed up. Push them away from your ears. All right. Just catch your breath for a second. I'll probably speed through this faster on video than I do in class, so sorry if I'm not giving you enough rest time. I'm going to try to remember to slow down. It's very hard for me. Okay, well, I'm going to do them across the room. So whichever way you want to do them now, I've shown you both direction. Here we go. Step out, drop down. 1, 2, 3, 1. Feet together. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 4 more, come on. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 11. And 1, 2, 3, and 12. Good. Take a second here, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. Get a drink if you have it. I'm going to grab a quick drink. Now we're just going to take a little mini rest. Okay, our next exercise, you have a choice. We're going to do side arm lifts. So you can either use light weights, or if you have a good strap like I have, you can use the strap. And it depends on the strength of your strap, how hard this is to do over the strap. This is a pretty light strap, so I'm going to use my strap today. But if you want to just use light weights, you can do that. If you have a strap and you want to try it, stand right in the center of the strap with your feet together. If the strap's super light, you can take your feet apart, and that's going to make it a little harder. But most people are going to want their feet together. You're hanging onto the ends of the strap, little teeny bend in your knees, standing up nice and straight, little teeny bend in your elbows. And here we go. 1. So you're taking this up to your shoulders. 2, no higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and rest. I forgot to say, of course, if you're using it for your strap belt from a robe or something, that's not going to work. This has to be a stretchy strap. The belt from the robe, you'd have no resistance whatsoever, so that's cheating. So you have to use either a stretchy strap or light weights. All right. So standing up nice and straight, soft knees, soft elbows. Second set, here we go. 1, no higher than your shoulders. 2, that's why I wish you guys could watch me. 3, and also have a mirror there, because 4, there's nothing better than being able to see yourself. 5, I think people think they're doing something sometimes and they're not. 6, 7, that's why gyms have mirrors. 8, so you can check to make sure you're doing it correctly. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, and relax. So if you have the strap, make sure you let all the tension out of the strap here, and just relax your shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna do one more set. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure your knees aren't locked, elbows aren't locked. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Step off the strap. So here's when, if you have ankle weights and you want to put them on, put on your ankle weights. I'll give you a second. And we're going to, and grab your chair. So turn your chair so that you have the back of the chair. And your left hand's at the chair. Do you have your ankle weights on? I'll wait one more second. Okay. So we're going to do standing abduction. So we're going to be taking this right leg out to the side. You angle your foot in. You take it from straight, angle it in. That's going to engage the IT band that comes up the side of our leg, across our bottoms, up into our low back. And why not work that whole thing out while we're doing this, right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. And turn around so that your right side is at the chair. I'm just not going to do that because I don't want to turn my back to you. Okay, here we go. So left side's coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up nice and straight. 6. Don't be bending forward at all. 7, 8, 9. Angle that foot in. 10, 11, and 12. Good. And turn around. So right side, we're going to be left hand's at the chair, right leg is coming out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we're going to go to the left side. So if you want to try a challenge on this, you can just try not to hang on. It's practicing balance. You don't have to hang on to the side of the chair. So let's, if you are hanging on, have your right hand at the chair and left side's coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and good. And so we're going to do one more on each side. Here we go. So if you're hanging onto the chair, left hand's at the chair, right leg comes out. 1, 2, angle that foot down inward. 3, 4, 5, like you're pigeon-toed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And one more on the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Shake out those legs. Ooh, doesn't that get your hips? It sure gets mine. Okay, and you can move your chair back out of the way. And then our next exercise is our last standing exercise. We're going to do standing triceps. So you can use 2 weights. I don't have one big weight at home, so I'm going to use both of my big weights, or you can use whatever size weight you want for triceps. So we're going to take them up, straight up over our head. This is the most important, that we pelvic tilt right here. Take that weight, otherwise this weight up in the air is going to come down and land on your low back. So soften those knees, drop it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now I'm going to take it from here straight to your chest and then all the way down. If you want to come all the way forward and do a front bend, go ahead. That's good for your back right here. If you don't feel like it, you don't have to. We did them already earlier. But I will take every opportunity I ever have to stretch out my low back. That's the tightest thing on my body. All right, here we go. Second side. Take these weights up, pelvic tilt, soften those knees, tighten those abs, drop it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12. Up and then to your chest, please. And all the way down and all the way forward if you want to. At this point, you should know if you have the right size weights for overhead triceps. If your triceps are screaming at you already, you have two choices. You can set out this last set, or you can lighten up your weights just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Ready? One more set. Up we go. Pelvic tilt. Off the knees, drop it back. 1, 2. I know my triceps are saying hello. 3, 4, 5. I think I told you I've been doing a lot of swimming laps. 6, which is great. 7 in this heat. It's only outside stuff that I enjoy. 8. But he uses muscles entirely different. 9 than I am used to using them. 10, 11, and 12, and chest. And let's all come all the way forward just one more time. And let your hands and your head relax. And good. Come on back up. All right, we're going to get out our mats. And on our mats, we're going to need one weight. We're going to do one arm triceps, one arm rows on the mat. And we're going to need your strap for stretching. And that should be all. So let's set up our mats. Don't forget, if you don't have a mat, you can just use if you have carpeting, just use a beach towel or a huge bath towel, it doesn't matter. Mat is not the most important thing as long as your knees can hack whatever you're using. All right, we're going to come down and we're going to start with planks. So, you guys should know what kind of planks you can do. This is a full plank. This is a plank on your forearms. You can do a plank on your forearms and your knees, or a full plank on your knees. It doesn't matter, whichever kind of plank you feel like you're up for today, okay? We're just gonna hold 20-second planks. So, here we go. Up into the plank for 1, 2, 3, make sure your butt's flat. 4, 5, not up in the air. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come off your arms. You can go back into child pose if you like that. I don't like that. I like to come up on my knees and shake them out. So also, if you feel like doing one leg planks, you can put one leg up for 10 seconds and then the other one up for 10 seconds. I just wasn't going to make everybody do that today. Okay, ready? Second set of planks. So make sure on the plank that you're just looking right between your hands. Your back is flat. You should look like a flat back. I don't want that butt sticking up in the air. Okay, here we go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Come off your hands, back into child pose or up on your knees if your knees don't hurt. I just read an article recently that this is one of the best exercises ever because you don't need any equipment. You just need your body. And think about all we're working out. We're working out our shoulders. We're working out our entire core. It's hard, but it's a great exercise. It's something everybody should have in their repertoire. All right, one more plank. Ready? Up we go, looking between your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Ooh, that's enough of that, right? Come on your backs. When you come on your back, pull your knees up and roll out your sacrum. Just rest for a second. Oops, I totally forgot. Okay, take a little rest though. You can just roll your sacrum out. But I forgot we're going to do our one-arm row, and guess what? We have to flip back over again, sorry people. So this time we're on our hands and knees in the tabletop position. We're going to start with the weight in our left hand. So hands are directly under shoulders, knees directly under hips, weights in your left hand. You're going to pull it up and get that elbow as high as you can. Here we go for 12. 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. I'll go over to the other hand, right hand, or whichever hand you didn't do. Readjust. Make sure your knees are right under your hips, hands under your shoulders. And 1. Keep that arm really close to your body. 2, 3. Don't let that shoulder flail out. 4. That hurts your shoulder. 5, 6. You should feel this weight coming up. 7 on the side of your body. 8, 9, 10, 11. Get it as high as you can. 12. Good. So working out our lats, which is, guess what? That's so good for us women body. Okay, here we go. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and switch it over. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get it as high as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more set on each side. Come on. Left hand, here we go. 1. Pull it up high. 2, 3, right next to your body. 4, retighten your abs. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and one more on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now I'm not fooling. You can really go on your back and just stretch out for a second. Pull those knees up again and give your low back a stretch. And relax. Woo! Forgot to turn down the air in my house. Okay, and roll your knees around. Give me that sacrum. Another massage. See, you have 2 for here. All right. We're going to start our crunches. We're going to start today with slow bicycles. So, hands go next to your head, elbows out. Try not to grab the back of your head. I don't want you to hurt your neck on this. We're going to take both legs up. Right leg's going to go straight, right off the mat. Left knee's bent. We're going to bring our right elbow to our left knee for 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 9, we're going to 20, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14, 1, 2, 3, 15, 1, 2, 3, 16, 1, 2, 3, 17, 1, 2, 3, 18, 1, 2, 3, 19, 1, 2, 3, and 20. Good, and rest. And if that's a little hard on your back because of the twisting, so if that hurts your back, you can pull your knees up and stretch it out in between sets. Okay, our second set's going to be reverse crunches. So arms come straight out to the sides for these. The reason for that, if you have them down to your side, you tend to push down with your hands to get your bottom up, and I don't want that to happen. So arms straight out to the sides. It doesn't matter palms up or palms down. Knees start up. We're going to lift that hips up, even if it's just an inch, and back down. So use your abs. Try not to use a rocking motion to do it. Use your core. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excuse me, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, come on, 15, pull that bottom up, 16, 17, your head staying down, 18, 19, and 20, good, and rest. It's one of the few abs exercises there are where our heads don't come up off the mat, and that's good. We need to sometimes be able to do that and rest our neck, because so many abs exercises include our neck, so just let it rest when it can. Okay, knees are going to come up, hands next to your head, elbows out, and right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, good, and rest. If it helps you to stretch out your abs, to put your legs straight too, whatever you feel comfortable in between sets, just try to recover. Get your breath. All right, our fourth set's going to be regular bicycles. So we're going to start in the exact position we started with on the first set. Hands next to your head, elbows out, right leg straight, left leg bent. Right elbows to left knee, and we switch. 1, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and rest. Ooh, I picked a lot of hard ones today, sorry. Feels good though, right? Okay, catch your breath, take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale, nice and slow. Okay, you ready? One more set. It's not going to be easy, but this is the last one. Knees up, hands next to your head, elbows out, both elbows come up and touch both knees. Now listen, if you can, I want you to try to bring your knees up like we did on the reverse crunches and try to get your butt a little off the ground like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, 13, almost done, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100 super hard ones today. Good job, you guys. Grab your strap. Strap your right foot right at the arch. One end of the strap in each hand. And pull that strap, if you can do it, up in the air. Pull your leg up in the air. where you can start to feel a stretch. Make sure your knee's perfectly straight. And as your leg relaxes, pull it up another couple inches. Good, let's point that toe to the ceiling and flex it back. And point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Rotate the ankle in a circle. Rotate it the other direction. Good, take at both ends of the strap in your right hand. Left arm comes straight out to the side and pull this leg out to the right as far as it can go and relax that inner thigh. Remember, if you're tense when you're trying to stretch, guess what? You're not stretching. So you need to get to a point where you can relax. It should feel like a stretch and hurt a little bit, but it shouldn't hurt so bad that you're clenching your teeth and unable to relax the muscle. Okay, we're going to roll onto our left side, and we're going to take this right leg up behind, and we're going to stretch our quadriceps by pointing that knee down towards our toes. Try to relax through the front of your thigh. Good, back onto your back. That right leg's back up in the air. Take both ends of the strap now in your left hand. Straighten out your left leg. Right arm comes straight out to the side. And pull this all the way across to the left as far as you can comfortably go. Good right hip stretch. We need this after doing those standing abductions. That makes that pretty darn tight. Try to relax. Good job. Take that back up in the air. Each end of the strap in one hand. Take your left foot, put it in with your right foot. Take your right foot out and stretch just your left hamstring. So make sure that your leg is completely straight and let those hamstrings start to ease up into the stretch. Once they're relaxed and you think you can do it, pull it up a few more inches and deepen the stretch. And point the toe to the ceiling, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. Rotate the ankle in a circle and rotate it the other direction. Take both ends of the strap now in your left hand. Right arm comes straight up. And let this leg fall out to the left as far as it can. And relax those inner thigh muscles. Roll onto your right side. Take this leg up behind and point the knee down towards your toe, stretching your left quadriceps. Make sure you're using your hand or your bicep as a pillow here. Don't let your head hang in midair. I'm trying to stretch and relax. Good. This go back on your back. Left leg's back up in the air. Both ends of the strap in your right hand. Left arm comes straight out. Right leg straightens out. And pull this across to the left. And now we're stretching out that left hip. Relax. These are the ones I always like to say, it hurts so good. Unstrap your foot. Set the strap aside. Straighten out your legs. Take your arms up overhead and stretch out that body. Oh, stretch up with your arms. Stretch down with your legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Bring your arms down to your sides. Relax your body. Shut your eyes. Now just say thank you, body. Take a couple of deep breaths in. Slowly exhale. Again. Thank you all so much for joining me today. It was really fun. I loved being here with you today, and I hope that we can see each other soon.